Your new novel, Away on a Train, is clearly a change in style for you, Grace. From the outset, the theme of self-harm is evident and clearly something quite deeply personal too. But do you think your audience will appreciate this new line of approach?
I'm banking on it. No, really. I'm not written off just yet, the Marjorie Middleton character, if that's what you're alluding to.
Well, I'm sure from your many fans, myself being one, they'd be encouraged by this sentiment. But let's get back to what makes Away on a Train so different.
It's a subject that's very close to me. As you know, my youngest daughter, Laura, has been a long-time sufferer of self-harm. In youngsters, it's not uncommon, so the threat is real and needs to be addressed.
But you've tackled this very sensitive subject as a novel, not a crime story. Nevertheless, a story of fiction rather than a document of your daughter and her battle with what I guess can only be described as a form of mental illness.
Indeed so, but it was a conscious decision. It was always going to be like that. It's something we talked about for a long time, Laura and I.
Anyway, it's a terribly moving story.
Thank you.
It's almost 20 years since your first book was published, The Highs and Lows, which springboarded your career as a successful writer of crime books. How do you intend to spend this anniversary?
At home, with my daughters.
Well, we wish you all a pleasant day and every success with your book. Grace May, thank you.
Thank you, Tony.
You've been gone ages. Sorry, I completely lost all track of time.
She's crushing it.
I couldn't be helped, I just forgot. Silly
She'll hate
me.
you for days.
She'll forgive me, she usually does.
She'll hate you for days, you know. Years, in fact.
Can't be helped!
I'm going for a lie down.
Have you heard from Dad recently?
No. Should I have?
No reason, I just thought he might have been in touch, what with the launch of Mother's new book, her 50th birthday.
When has he ever been interested in birthdays? Mum's or ours? And the only time he ever showed interest in our work was when a paycheck arrived. Father's a bastard. I hate him.
Laura.
Do. What's he ever done but made Mum unhappy? And if it wasn't for her, he'd probably have ended up as some drunken lowlife slumped in some gutter.
Wow, you have got it in for him.
Truth, isn't it?
He loves you, you know.
Stop it.
What's this?
Get away from me.
Since when?
Get away from me. Just leave me alone.
Laura, why?
I don't know. I just have to...
Why, Laura? I thought you'd stopped all of this.
I have. I did. Leave me alone!
Laura, darling, are you okay? What's wrong with her now? Have you told her?
No, I didn't get a chance. She just went off on one of her crabby moments about Dad.
Oh, dear God. When would that wretched man leave us alone?
What do you think to Mother's new book?
I haven't read it.
Oh, you've read the proof.
I started, but
Well, you should. I think it's one of her best yet. I've got something to tell you.
go on.
Decided to take up that job offer of Dad's.
The one in Brazil? When do you go?
In a fortnight. Less if I can get the visa sorted.
So soon.
Sorry, Laura, but I could hardly refuse Daddy considering my position here.
No matter. We'll manage. Do you know what the butterfly effect is? A butterfly flaps its wings in the Amazon jungle, and the after effects of this can be felt for thousands of miles away. It's also known as the chaos theory.
Why can't you just be nice to us for a change?
I'm trying, Pippa. Really. Pippa, don't go.
What's here for me? Tell me.
Please don't go, Pippa. I'm begging you not to.
No, you're not a child anymore, Laura. I won't let you hold me to ransom anymore.
I won't do it again. I promise, Pippa. I really do promise this time. It won't happen again.
Every time I try and make something of myself, you have to go and get in the way. I went away to art college and you ran away. I got a job in London and you followed around. I couldn't get away from you.
Please don't be like this. I don't mean to. Really.
Still can't get away from you. You're always there, in my face.
Can't help myself.
That's what you always say. Leave me alone, Laura. You make me sick.
And I felt warm. So warm I wanted it to go on forever. Whoever could have thought that such a sensation could make one feel so invigorated, happy. I'm telling you this in confidence because you of all people should know what I'm going through with Mum and you.
not father. He's not here. Never was. Therefore, his absence has nothing to do with this. I am what I am. This is a feeling I have to endure to escape. Be free. You think this is foolish of me, don't you? Admit it. Why can't you just for once admit to what you're thinking? Stand up and say what's really eating you inside. Perhaps then all of this can stop. Stop and be damned to Pippa like me. Look at me, Pippa.
Have you seen Laura? No. I was about to ask you the same thing.